Okay, year 12, this is the first video I'm going to do for you about multiple choice, and it's really important you bother looking at this video. So you might have got the question right, but actually, did you actually know why you got it right? So, we're going to go through it now. Now, ignore that first underline thing, because I just picked up someone else's paper. But the first question says, which one of the following statements about saving is correct? Right, is saving a component of aggregate demand? And we know that's not true, because aggregate demand is C plus I plus X, plus G, plus X minus M. And those bits stand for consumer spending, they stand for investment is the second one, government spending is the third one, and then X minus M means exports minus imports, and we're doing that later. So anyway, is saving in there at all? No. So that answer is definitely wrong, so you can cross that out. Right, the answer is B, because saving can finance investment expenditure. All that means is a company could save, and that would mean they would have the money to be able to invest, and that's why it's right. Let's just go through the other ones to see if they're wrong. In the short run, you can cross that out because it's just saying there to be annoying. Less household saving means less consumption. Does that make any sense? If people are saving less, what would they probably be doing? They're probably consuming more. So it's the wrong way round. So that was off. Then finally, you don't know what demand pull inflationary pressure is, so we're going to do that later. But for the minute, just cross that out. Because actually increased saving decreases demand pull inflationary pressure, but you're going to learn that later. Anyway, so the first answer is B. The next one, as a component of aggregate demand, consumption is best defined as total expenditure in the economy on, right? There were 4 answers here, and it's so tempting to go for D, because D is the longest, so therefore it must be right, but it's not. We're only talking about consumption, and the definition for consumption is just by households on all goods and services. So the answer is C. You'll just get used to the idea that actually a good definition doesn't have to be that long. That's perfect. Anyway, question number 11. What's going to cause a rise in domestic investment? Now, you don't really need the word domestic, you can cross that out. It's just saying a rise in investment. What's most likely to happen? Now, you don't know what a current account deficit is yet, so we'll cross that out. If there was a rise in interest rates, would firms invest as much? No, they'd actually invest less, so that one's out. Why do they invest less? Because if interest rates are higher, it would cost you more money to pay back a loan you might have taken out. So the answer is C. If they had more profits, what are they going to do? They're more likely to invest. And D, you don't know anything about yet, so it's got to be C. Right, the next one is, which of the following is most likely to increase the level of consumption in the UK economy? Okay, consumption. What are the factors that we know affect consumption? The ones we had were the base rate. What else did we have? We had disposable income, and then we also had house prices. Let's see if any of these ones come up. Okay, so if there's a rise in house prices, we've already got the right answer. We know that's going to cause consumption to go up because people will feel more wealthy. Okay, a rise in interest rates, that would make consumption go down, so that's wrong. A rise in taxes, again, would make consumption go down because people would have a less disposable income. And a rise in taxes and income, again, would do the wrong thing. So the answer is A. Moving on quickly to 6. Right, they sometimes say this, all other things remaining constant. You can just get rid of that because it means nothing. They just put it there to scare you, so get rid of that. So which one of the following would cause AD to increase? Now we know AD is C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So it's going to be something that affects these factors. Now so far we haven't learnt this one and this one, so it's not that for the minute, okay? But anyway, if there was an increase in tax on income, would that make AD go up? No, actually AD would go down because people would have less disposable income, so consumption would go down. So that doesn't make any sense. Right, if interest rates went up, that again would make consumption go down, because if interest rates are higher, people aren't going to spend as much, so they're going to save more, and their mortgage interest payments have gone up. So that doesn't make any sense. Right, if people are also saving more, what's going to happen? They're not going to be spending as much, so that would again make AD go down. So the only one which would make AD go up is an increase in government expenditure. And you know that, right, because government expenditure is part of AD. And if that goes up, then AD is going to go up. Right, next one. Which of the following is most likely to increase the level of investment in an economy? Right, again, it's just a question of what's going to make investment go up. We haven't learnt this yet, so we'll get rid of that. Very simply, if AD goes up in the economy, what's going to happen? There's going to be more demand in the economy. So if a firm is making 100 shoes and there's demand for 150 shoes, what they're going to do? They're going to spend money on capital goods like machinery and factories so they can actually produce more shoes. So that's the right answer. The other ones are wrong, so let's not worry about them for the minute, because we actually haven't taught that bit properly yet. Right, the final one, question number 10. Which of the following is most likely to increase the rate of investment in the economy? Again, it's another investment question. Right, a decrease in the rate of change of income. God, that's quite scary, that one. I think they've gone for really big ones here. So a decrease in the rate of change of income. So that means income could be going up, but a slower rate. So anyway, we might do that one later. A decrease in the tax on firms' profits. Well, that's definitely right. Because if firms don't have to pay as much tax, they've got more money, so they're much more likely to invest. So that's the right answer. The first one, I don't know what the hell it's saying. Question C is obviously going to make investment go down, and D is going to make the investment go down as well. So the answer is between A and B, and A doesn't make any sense, so the answer is B. There we are. Hopefully that helped. If it didn't help, ask me in class.